What's going on, YouTube, friends, family, lovers, haters? This is not clickbait. I am going to break down what my stay was like in a Mexican jail. Um, I was just released from a jail in Mexico, July of 2021. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm from the United States. I'm going to let y'all know what the stay was like. It ain't any pros, obviously, but I'm going to let y'all know, compare and contrast what it's like in the United States versus what it's like out here. Now, if it's something that y'all want to know, y'all find this information useful at all, hit the thumbs up, hit that notification bell, bang, you know what I'm saying, notification gang. I'm sure a lot of y'all would like to know what exactly I did to end up in there. That's a story for that is a whole other subject, and I'm coming out. If y'all want to know what exactly it took to land me in that dark place, then go ahead and put it in the comments. If I get enough comments and I'll know it's interest in the subject, and I'll go ahead and let y'all know. And I'm gonna tell you, it's nothing major. It didn't take much. It didn't take really anything. You know what I'm saying? But go ahead and let y'all know that. So first off, what I want to say, one of the main differences that I could say from the United States and my stay in a Mexican establishment is where I was at out here. It's gonna sound crazy as hell, but they did not have running water. Like, how we have sinks in the United States and we say the water is brown and stuff like that. Well, where we were at out here, they don't have running water. They have a wholesale block. They had like 30-gallon waters, like like you buy them 30-gallon water jugs, and what it is, no joke, they have one cup. They take that one cup, they fill it up, and they pass it throughout the whole block. I'm talking about the whole block. Shit is one cup in this COVID-19 environment. Another thing that tripped me out, I wanted to speak to my lawyer. I wanted to speak to the U.S. consulate. I wanted legal representation. That was a non-factor. Like, they like lawyer. They went to laughing at me when I asked for a lawyer. So I'm gonna go ahead and tell you. I don't know if you have a right to one, but I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, if you do got a right, they're gonna laugh at you. They ain't gonna be respected. Let me go ahead and show y'all again. Let y'all know we in a good place now. So you know what I'm saying. Ain't nothing to worry about. Ain't nothing to be stressed out about. But yeah, another difference between the United States being, what I'm saying, incarcerated in the United States and out there in Mexico is 30 men to a cell, no beds. There's not even like a concrete slab where a bed would be. It's literally the floor like you see here, and you pretty much find a spot that doesn't smell too much like urine, and that's your spot. But it's 30 men to a cell. Another thing that tripped me out, something that I would have thought was barbaric, the toilets. They did not have, they had something. It wasn't a toilet, it wasn't a urinal. I don't know what would be the best way to describe it, because I've never seen anything like this. I've never experienced anything like it. So like I said, they had something, but it wasn't a toilet. It's kind of like a metallic hole. So picture if there was a hole, say like there's a hole coming out with a pipe that goes down. No running water involved. You'd urinate, you defecate, and I guess gravity just takes it as far down as it can go. So I don't know what you call that, but where I'm from, it's not a toilet. Like I said, it's no water, it's no way to flush it. It's literally like a metallic hole that you do your business in, and it goes down. What else can I say? Another big time difference that I noticed about out here and out in the United States, and this is no exaggeration. Can you imagine rats the size of your shoe? I wear size 12s. Rats the size of my shoe. That's not including the tail. Man, I ain't never seen anything like this in my life. It shocked me. Like, that's what convinced me to pay the ransom. That's a whole other story. And the now the people, I ain't have any problems with the folks in there. You know what I'm saying? Like all the cartel folks and stuff like that. They don't press you. They don't. You know what I'm saying? Like they make crack jokes with you. Like matter of fact, one of the folks that was quote unquote affiliated, that he helped me get out. To be honest with you, he the one that helped me get out. He pulled a few strings, and I had to pay a ransom, but I was able to get out. You know what I'm saying? I had to pay a stupid ransom. The last thing that I'm gonna say that I'm gonna go ahead and comment on, aside from the fact that I was robbed by the police, but I ain't finna, that's on another, that's like, yeah, I was robbed, like tens of thousands. They took everything out of my pocket, but that's on another video. Like I say, how I got here, I'm gonna make the video on how I got there. But the last thing that tripped me out is dinner. When dinner came around, they gave me, they gave us all like a loaf of bread that wasn't sliced. It's not like a whole loaf of bread, but I don't know how to explain it. It's like, maybe like, picture like um a Subway sub, not the 12-inch, but the 6-inch. Like picture the 6-inch, but if it's not cut in half, say if the whole thing was, you know, the size of 6 inches. So they gave me a piece of bread like that, and that was it for dinner. They had water and bread, no peanut butter, no bologna, like literally water and bread. So it was a stressful time. It's pretty much a shakedown, because they put you in these conditions with the hope that you're gonna pay. You can pay your way out at any time. I tried to hold out for a while because I really didn't do what I was accused of, but eventually I gave in, you feel me? Because I wasn't going to subject myself to those living in those type of conditions voluntarily. The last thing I'm going to tell you is, how much did it cost for me to get out? Well, aside from the 7,000 pesos that they helped themselves to, that was in my pocket, I literally had to pay an additional 5,000 pesos. So, well, I know a lot of people are asking, well, wow, if they took 7,000 from you, how'd you end up paying 5,000? This is the last little part of the story. Right behind the jailhouse, literally right behind the jailhouse. If you tell them you're gonna bound out, pay the ransom or whatever, they'll take you at gunpoint, walk you out. I'm talking about 1 o'clock in the morning. Right behind the jailhouse, it's like a parking lot, an empty parking lot with nothing but a booth that has an ATM in it. It's like no buildings, no nothing. They take you there. Of course, you're gonna be escorted at gunpoint. They they demand money from you. You pay the money, and they let you go. Now I will go ahead and say that 4 days after I was released, I had the same cops. The same cops just rolled up on me 2 days ago, and demand money. Hey, what you doing? Blah blah blah. So it's a shakedown. So I'm gonna let y'all know. That's what my stay was like. As far as like the people were pretty friendly. I ain't had nobody messing with me. I got a lot of tattoos. Like I did have them ask me about my tattoos, which I told them where I was from and stuff like that, and they explained to me the rules and stuff like that. So like I said, it wasn't any major issues. I've been incarcerated before, but it was a big difference. So all y'all thinking, y'all hotheads thinking y'all finna come out here, and no, man, you not. You really aren't, man. This ain't nothing that you used to. Once again, if you found this story interesting, if you found it informative, if you found it, helpful at all, go ahead and please smash that thumbs up. Like, since I've been a YouTuber, which has been 6 weeks, I've been kidnapped. I've been incarcerated. I've been robbed at gunpoint by the police. I've been bitten by a tiger. Like I've had. I'm going through some stuff now, trying to bring y'all these stories. So I appreciate a little appreciation. You can hit that thumbs up. That helps the YouTube suggest this story to others. If you want to know what it's like to be locked up in a Mexican jail, then this the story for you. Holla at me. Notification. Gang.